All right, I wanted to talk about something that I use a lot in my studio practice, and that is a shrink ruler. So this ruler right here is the one that I use when I'm making my pottery. And that's because it's going to show me how big something is going to be in the future, not what it is today. Because when you make pottery on the wheel, it shrinks. And so I need to take that into account, and it shrinks a lot. So let's go ahead and just use this mug as an example. So this is just a regular ruler. This one is not a shrink ruler, but I'm going to go ahead and measure how tall this cup is. Let's say I wanted to make another one. So that's about 4.5 inches high. Normally I don't do it that way, but I'm just trying to make it where you guys can see. And so that's 4.5 inches tall by 3 inches wide at the opening. So if I wanted to make this, again, I would need to figure out what the shrinkage of my clay is. I know my clay shrinks 12%. When you buy clay, a lot of times the manufacturer will tell you around what percentage it shrinks at a specific temperature. So if I wanted to, I would make my mugs then to right here to 4.5 inches, okay? So let's see on this ruler what that actually is. So 4.5 inches on the shrink ruler is actually 5 1/8. So that means it's going to shrink, I don't know, like almost 3/4 of an inch. That's a lot, right? So, and it's all based on percentages, right? So it's not basically, everything isn't going to shrink 3/4 of an inch. So if I throw something real tall, it's going to shrink more. If I throw something shorter, it'll shrink less. But this right here helps me repeat a size of a mug that I'm really happy with, and I want to make that same size again.